When there is a conversation about dealing with diversity, it usually generates discussions of gender, sexual orientation, disability, and ethnicity. These conversations are crucial to building an atmosphere that fosters respect, trust, and collaboration. They are a critical part of an environment that supports lifelong and life-wide learning. However, there is one particular type of diversity that needs its own discussions but is often overlooked: generational diversity. Generational diversity is a concept that simply describes having a wide range of generations active in the workforce. Due to advances in modern medicine, overall quality of life, and shifting demographics, the population in many countries is changing. And in consequence, the workforce. That is why today, for the first time, workplaces employ 5 different generations: traditionalists, boomers, Gen X, millennials, and Gen Z. Each one of these generations developed under the influence of different times, different economic, political, and social events. And these differences resulted in broad variations of values, ways of working, and outlooks on life. As the shifting of demographics and the globalization of work continues, understanding the differences between these generations is essential. We ought to invest time in understanding their impact in order to leverage these differences and avoid misunderstandings and conflicts. This is crucial if we want to preserve the motivation and engagement of a multi-generational workforce and create the best learning opportunities for all. We can look at different generations almost as different cultures. Their upbringing, worldview, traditions, and perspectives differ in many ways. And, as with different cultures, if we don't understand these differences and acknowledge them, we might end up in conflict. To understand them, we need to define these 5 generations first. 1. Traditionalists or silent generation. 2. Baby boomers. 3. Generation X. 4. Millennials. 5. Generation Z. Just by looking at some of the general characteristics of different generations, we can easily conclude what challenges may arise from them. It becomes obvious that becoming aware of the experiential, cultural, communication, and skill set differences between these generations is essential to understand and connect with not only colleagues, but also customers, clients, and other stakeholders. One of the main benefits of generational diversity is knowledge sharing. With every generation comes a great amount of knowledge and experience that another generation can benefit from. In a workplace, this can be put into practice through reverse mentoring programs. For example, millennials can work with older workers on different ideas on how to engage younger colleagues. Or older staff can pass on their wealth of business expertise to their millennial or Gen Z colleagues. That said, by working together, all generations are also going to be building the same skills they need to manage other diversity issues. As learners in this process, they will adapt their communication styles, move beyond superficial awareness, and will be able to transfer these skills across ages, borders, and cultures. Subscribe for more, and visit countrynavigator.com for full blogs.